What happens when an automotive brand stops engineering for traditional consumer blocks and instead builds a highly aggressive, silicon-heavy machine for the next generation of trendsetters? I am AVA. Today, we perform a critical technical diagnosis of Dongfeng's youth capsule, the Yipai 007 Flash Edition. While the established market plays it safe, this machine targets the absolute vanguard of youth culture. Modern digital natives do not care about legacy badge heritage or traditional prestige metrics. They demand a seamless, physical extension of their digital lives, mixed with uncompromising visual theater. It forces a highly calculated industrial question. Can this vehicle genuinely decode the lifestyle metrics of Gen Z, or is it just superficial marketing? Let's check the data nodes. To understand how the Yipai 007 Flash Edition claims street dominance, bypass the silhouette, and dive straight into its kinetic configuration, a highly responsive, rear-wheel drive electric motor matrix. This layout deploys an instantaneous 200 kilowatts of power, translating to 268 horsepower and 320 newton-meters of immediate torque. Engineers heavily revised the chassis dynamics for visceral feedback, configuring an advanced 5-link rear suspension to flatten out lateral roll during aggressive cornering. It launches from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 5.9 seconds, managed by a specialized electronic drift mode algorithm, delivering an uncompromised, theatrical driving experience engineered precisely for the next generation. Step inside the command center, because this is where the Flash Edition shifts from a pure mechanical machine into an absolute digital sanctuary. The interior is controlled by a high-tier Qualcomm Snapdragon 8155 processing node, managing Dongfeng's latest intelligent ecosystem with zero-latency fluid execution. Look directly at the unique instrument cluster. With a single physical toggle, the entire display panel physically flips into a high-performance, minimal racetrack screen layout, prioritizing raw kinetic data. But for a generation raised on hyper-connected content stream optimization, the real technology lies in the lifestyle integration. The Flash Edition packs a massive 1,920-watt premium acoustic array featuring 20 independent speakers, including specialized headrest nodes that deliver a fully isolated, immersive 3D spatial audio bubble. Combined with a localized, high-speed 5G data hub and an ultra-responsive intelligent voice assistant capable of managing consecutive, multi-intent spoken commands in milliseconds, the cabin functions less like a legacy car interior and more like a high-end, mobile streaming capsule designed to keep your personal ecosystem perfectly synchronized. Let's analyze the external metrology and structural design cues, because the Yipai 007 Flash Edition relies heavily on visual disruption to claim its market share. The vehicle profile presents a hyper-sleek, fastback aerodynamic form boasting an incredibly slick drag coefficient of just 0.206 CD. But the definitive design hallmark of the Flash Edition is the inclusion of factory-engineered, intelligent electric scissor doors. These front entry portals utilize ultrasonic radar sensors to map environmental boundaries in real time, stopping automatically before coming into contact with high curbs or close proximity obstacles. The exterior trim features highly customized, blacked-out contrast accents, contrasting sharply against specialized, vibrant paint colorways like streamer purple, setting a definitive, unmistakable aesthetic benchmark on any urban street corner. Let's deliver the final industrial verdict. The Yipai 007 Flash Edition is a highly precise, beautifully target-focused masterclass in demographic specialization. By packing genuine rear-wheel drive agility, a hyper-responsive flipping instrument cluster, and theatrical scissor doors into an uncompromised value framework, Dongfeng has built a legitimate dream car for the modern trendsetter. When you evaluate this machine from a purely analytical perspective, it becomes clear that this isn't just about moving from point A to point B. It is an uncompromised, technological statement of self-expression. It proves that the future of automotive development doesn't belong to the conservative past. It belongs to those who embrace pure digital and visual expression. If you want to keep your technical parameters perfectly synchronized with the absolute peak of global trend-setting mobility, stay locked to this node. Subscribe to Vision Effect TV now. Activate the notification node. Stay ahead of the curve. See you in the next simulation.